Greetings people, this is Keith and Modesto doing my Let's Play Minecraft series using the Forge mod loader and the DirePack 20 mod pack. I am here in my little house. I thought I would show this first off. In between episodes I was playing around with this hat stand again. I hadn't even really known about the hat stand. It's this little thing, you right click on it and you can pick what hat it's going to put on display. Of all the hats that you've discovered, right? You come across a mob, either a passive mob like a cow, or you know, a friendly mob, or even a hostile mob like a skeleton or a zombie. Sometimes they'll have something on top of their head, a hat, right? And so, if you kill it, then you get the hat in your collection. It's when you've kind of like the morph. When you kill something, you can now morph into it. If you kill something that has a hat on it, you now have that hat and you can wear it, or you can put it on your hat stand. So I made some more of them, and I made this one into the DirePack 20 hat. You can see there he is, right? This one is the Soren hat, and I guess he's popping out of a Soren chest. And then I was going to, I made four. I thought I could make one be Pahimar, and the other Rorax, because those are the other like two Minecraft YouTubers that I am familiar with. I guess I could do one for Aurelian too, but I don't have those hats yet. I'm assuming that there is a Pahimar hat and a Rorax hat. I don't know that, but I'm guessing there probably is. But apparently I haven't run across them yet because they weren't in the list for me to pick. So instead, I made this a TARDIS and this one a Dalek. If I ever do get the Pahimar or the Rorax hats, I will put those in there. But anyway, I think that's kind of, I guess that's kind of a cute thing to do. Okay, so let's go over and do something with some bees. I will put on my apiarist's clothing because I've got here in between episodes I made an infernal bee. They make these molten combs which give you refractory wax, and I think I've already gotten the species trait out of them. Let's see, infernal. Yes, I do have infernal, and I also got some. The infernal bees have to have the nether wart, which is why that's there, and then I also have the industrious queen, which is necessary for a couple of things, and they give you stringy combs and stuff, and I think I already have industrious species in here. I don't? No, I don't. Well, let's do that. So I'm gonna grab half of these guys and come over here and put them in the gene sampler. There's still some genetics labware in there, so I'm gonna put those in there and hopefully get what I want out of that. Now I'm going to take this guy out because I think we've had enough of him. I've gotten the species trait. I've got a good surplus of drones, at least for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm getting some lag here or something. I'm gonna put those in there and let those get processed. And I'll put these drones in here. But I'm gonna hold on to one of them because we're gonna use them right now. Because the reason for doing all this, right, is to make some good bees. So actually, there's something I want to make that with a bunch of some things. There's something I want to make, and I would like to make a good amount of them, and they require emeralds. And emeralds can be hard to come by, but if you have this bee, you can get emerald shards, which you can use to make emeralds. And this you get by adding austere to argentum. The imperial. What? Oh yeah. But the other thing is, you also need austere, and you get austere from modest and frugal. Oh, and frugal you get by modest. What did I? Sinister. I need this for something. What did I need? Infernal. Well, we won't worry about that right now. I'll do the ones I know I need infernal for something. There's a reason I made infernal. guess I'll worry about that when oh no, I have infernal drones when I need them. So if you grab, oh, you need so we need a, what was it? We need a steer. We need frugal. So we need modest and sinister. Okay, so let us find a modest bee. I actually don't have a lot of modest. You know what? I might not have any more modest. Let's try this. We'll get the I should have modest species in here. I do. So let's grab one of them. There. And we'll try a new thing. We can use the imprinter, genetic imprinter, to turn one species of bee into a different species of bee. Before we can do that, we need another piece of another item. So we'll make this. Whoops, my cap lock's on. Okay, so we need this. We need some genetic templates. Okay, so we'll make some of these. 1, 2. Let's just make 2. Oh, I guess they don't stack. We'll make 2 for now. Okay, and we'll put one away for later use. Okay. And I've got embittered infernal. I went to the nether. Oh, that's right. That's why I got infernal. There's some later on there's some things I want to make that require. Infernal is another world generated bee. You have to go out in the world, and they're only in the nether and near the bottom, I think I read. So well, anyway, so that's good. Okay, so we can combine these in here, and that gives us, it'll turn whatever we put in here into that. And since we're doing this anyway, why don't we get some more? You can do more than one trait at a time. So why don't we grab some other traits that would be good to have, like ignores day, night, true. That would be good. And then, whoops, got more than that. Okay, let's see. Cave dwelling, true. That means it doesn't care about seeing the sky. And maybe effect. Well, let's see. I should decide what bee I'm going to use. I could use something that I have a lot of and aren't hard to find, like say meadows. We will do that. We'll take a meadows princess. Let's analyze this thing and see what kind of traits it has already. So it's a short lifespan is not bad, but production speed is slower. So let's get a high production speed, and make it more fertile also. The effect is 9, and that's fine. Okay, so fertility. We want fertility 4, so we'll take one of those. And speed, is that for is speed for production? Production speed, probably. The lifespan, we want a short lifespan. Shortened, shorter, shortest. I only have one of these. Let's make a copy. That is done with this. And I need a blank template. I don't want to use this one. Oh, I only have one of these, the shortest. That means you get generations more quickly, and when you're breeding bees, that's a good thing to have. You put that there, shortest there. So I start with 1, and now I have 2. So I'll put 1 back. And then I want speed. Speed, slower, slower, slowest. Oh, good. I already got that. Species industrious. We'll put that over here. Okay. So I guess the best I have is fast as far as speed. Speed, fast. So we'll take one of those. And yeah, I guess that'll do. Flyer? Oh, flyer means it doesn't care about it raining. Tolerant flyer means if it's raining, it still is active. That's kind of a strange name, but oh, and it's dark. Okay, so let's sleep through the night. I kind of like always forget whether you right click or you jump up when you're using those things. I guess because when you're holding the staff, you right click, and when you're standing on one and wanting to go to another, you jump. So I'm always mixing that up. Okay, so let's go ahead and you know, it would be good if I had a crafting thing in here. I am guessing you can do this in multiple stages, but I'm not sure, so there's one right here. Okay, so we'll put this here, and then we'll put modest. So now that it has 1 of 13, now it has 2, right? So we got day, night, so it can work at night. Doesn't care about being open to the sky. It's fast. It has high fertility. We want that. Tolerant of the rain and has a short lifespan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I actually list them. Good. So I have that done, and that gives me, oh, it gives me the gene samples back, the blank ones, so I can reuse them. That's cool. I didn't know it would do that. We will put the gene samples, blank ones, in here. Okay, so now to use this, I think we go over here. We put, this already has 1 genetic labware in there. It needs that. We put that in there, and then we put the B. We want to change. No. What am I? Genetic. Oh, this is the wrong one. No, it's this one. This is the one we want. The genetic imprinter. Okay, I think this is right. Oh, so I need labware. Oh, it's working. This is the first time I've done this. I'm pretty sure. I might have. I don't think I've done one in between episodes. I think you. I don't know if it has to be this. It has to be this if you can do more than one at a time. I don't know if you can change just one. Modest princess. Yay. Oh, that stays in there. Cool. I'm going to put this over here. Modest princess. Okay, now. Actually, you know what? It might have been a waste to put in all those other things, because I don't know if those are going to be conserved when I breed, because I'm just going to breed this. I wasn't thinking. Oh well. Yeah, I guess I learned something. Okay, what am I making? I'm getting on the way to getting an emerald bee by getting an austere bee, which you need for other things too. So, austere. So I need a frugal, that's right. And for that I needed a fiendish, sinister, a fiendish or sinister with a modest. Right. I've got sinister, so let's grab a sinister drone. That's what we want. And you know, I'm kind of not really happy with these apiarist chests. They're not organized well enough. I know I have sinister in here. I've just got to find them. I don't. Maybe it will be not in that one though. Actually, I don't remember what sinister really looks like. Oh, I know it's not in that one. See, I don't think I have them breeding anywhere. I probably have sinister. Yeah, see, here's this. Okay, so it's kind of red with a blue outline. Okay. Red with a blue outline. Maybe they're still in one of these things. They shouldn't be. Oh, there they are. Why didn't I see them before? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, at least I found it. Okay. Now, we go to the Mutatron. Put the Modest in there, Sinister in here, and we can either get a Frugal or a Fiendish. We want a Frugal. Frugal Queen. Let's analyze this and see what it needs. So it did not. I wasted those things. Well, protect speed, normal, cacti, fertility, arid, and hot. Okay, which one are we gonna put this in? I'm gonna take out the Hell emulator and see if it works well enough that way. So it doesn't like the environment if I put the... Oh, okay, so it's fine with that. Does it... I guess, you know, there's no cacti around here, but it doesn't care. I guess that's something that the industrial apiary takes care of. So... long life. That's a shame. Well, I'm going to let that thing do its thing. Okay, so... Oops. Austere. So, once I have a couple of Frugal drones, I can make an austere queen. I guess I need another Modest princess, though. So I guess we'll make one while we're at it. With all the extra unnecessary chromosomes. And why not use another Meadows princess? I have a lot of them. We'll go over here. And I guess I need more labware. There's probably some in here. Labware is expensive, unfortunately. Okay, how are you doing? Oh! Oh! It does want a cactus. Okay, let's take care of that. Are you done? Almost. Okay. And I'm my computer's being sluggish. Okay, so I know I have some cactus in here. In here. So we'll get one, and I guess we need some sand. So we'll take some sand. Okay. And I don't think we need... See, this guy doesn't need nether wart, and this guy certainly doesn't need nether wart, so we will get rid of this. Put the sand down and let the... oh, does it have to be by water? You know, do cacti have to be by water? No, they don't have to be water. Oh, it can't be next to a block. It has to be here. There we go. Or maybe I was standing too close. I don't know. I'll put this back. Okay, cool. It should be happy now. In a moment. As soon as it takes it a moment to realize everything's fine, and then it'll be okay, I think. Okay, so there should be a Modest queen here. Got an extra flower. There are so many flowers. Okay. Put this away. Now, as soon as we get a drone from here, I'll be ready to make Yes. Okay, but it's going to take a while. Even though I've got the maximum number of lifespan upgrades. These lifespan upgrades lower the lifespan, so it's lowered. It can't be like 33 three times would be, you know, like 1% of the lifespan, and another 33%, so to speak. If it did that simplistically, it would be like negative, but it must be like 33% less out of 100 would put you at 67, right? And then another 33% would not be 33 less than that, would be actually 33% of 67, I'm guessing, or yeah, 67, so I'm guessing anyway. Which would be, you know, about a little less than 20 less instead of 33 less. I'm guessing that's what's going on. So while that is doing that, we will sleep through the night, and I will make at least a few of the thing I was talking about earlier, the thing that I could use more emeralds for. And I probably should have left that over there. Okay, first let's sleep through the night. Am I still wearing my, let's change. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll leave it on. It should be, you know, actually it should be that you can't sleep with your armor on, because who goes to bed in their armor or APR's clothing? You should have to like wear pajamas to go to sleep. Change into your pajamas, go to bed, and then that kind of gives you another reason why you have to have a base. Or maybe that's not right. Maybe you just get, like, whenever you sleep, you get a little boost in your health if your health is down, right? Because you rested through the night, so you heal a little bit more than you normally would from just, you know, having your hunger bar full. And but you do a bigger boost if you're wearing pajamas, and a worse boost if you're wearing armor. That would be good. Like, so you're just regular skin, you know, you don't, like, if I take all this stuff off like this. Right, so I'm not wearing any any armor. I just have the clothing that is part of my skin. Right? This is the Gandalf. This skin is Gandalf, for Gandalf. Excuse me. I'm babbling. I can't talk now. But anyway, that's supposed to be. So I'm like a wizard. I have wizard robes on. But that's part of my skin. So if you went to sleep like this, you get a little bit of a boost. Then you can have some pajamas, and when you're wearing the pajamas, you get a bigger boost. If you're actually wearing anything in the slots, presumably armor, but you know, if you're just wearing anything in your armor slots, then you don't get any boost at all, because you can't really sleep when you're wearing armor. I mean, not very well, right? That's my idea. Oh, and we're out of time. And I messed my thing up here. We'll put all this stuff on. My timer. Okay, I'm just gonna make the one thing I was talking about, and then we'll wrap up. Okay, so what am I thinking of making? I'm thinking of making something from Ender.io, because you know, you could always use more energy, and those industrial apiaries, depending partly on what modules are installed in them, but they use a lot of power. My power usage has gone up a lot. So advanced photovoltaic solar panels. These are solar panels, and they output 40 RF per tick. There's also the regular. These are advanced, and these are not advanced. These use energetic alloy instead of vibrant alloy, right? So they're not as expensive. They put out 10. But okay, so 40, that's not a whole lot, except for, of course, they're not using fuel. They're just getting energy from the sun, as long as the sun is out. And of course, you can make multiple. You make a bunch of them. You have a bunch of them. That starts to add up. So so I need to make a daylight sensor. Okay, that's not hard. And I need to make. I already have that. I need to make 2 of these. 1, 2. And I need some more of these. I'll make 9 more of those. So I'll make another crystal. So we got that. Of course, I could automate all this stuff, which I probably will. So there is one of those. And let's just, I don't know if this has an internal buffer, but let's just put this down and see what it does. And I will have to make more of them and I have an actual setup. It doesn't have an internal buffer. I mean, I can't, I'm right clicking and it's not giving me anything. So I don't know if it stores whatever it just got, but it did make a little bit of energy. So I need a capacitor. And I probably do not have any capacitors on in the Ender IO capacitor. I can make a basic one just to try this out. What am I doing? This one. I need some redstone. Oh, I guess I can't really do it that way. Let's try that again. Basic. Make one of those. I wonder if I have... Oh, I need some more double. I could probably make some double. Can I make two? Oh, I can. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to want a better one anyway. Okay. So this should do something, because I believe I can just stick it on top. Not the end design, but okay, so if I right click on this, I get my interface here, and it's already maxed out on input and output. It doesn't have any energy in it, of course. I place this on top, and it's already getting power. And you can just barely see maybe a little bit of red in the bottom of that gauge. Okay, I'll let that sit there until I made more of them. I think you can pick this thing, you can pick the capacitor up and it'll store the energy in it. So that's nice. That is nice. So my plan will be probably to make another, what are these things called? Another dimensional transceiver. And actually I'll need to make two of them. And have a little installation out here somewhere with a number of these things, like, you know, I don't know, 9 or something, and have them feeding into that transceiver and going into my main storage, and everything will be fantastic. So there'll be more power coming in. Let's see how this is doing. Hasn't died yet. What? Is it not seeing the cactus again? That doesn't make any sense. Why did that happen? I'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh well, gotta wrap things up. Oh, I don't have my... Well, there's nothing here. I guess these things don't attack you because I don't have... Oh, see, it's missing the cactus again. Why is it not seeing it? Cacti. It should be seeing it. Maybe it's... Maybe hellish is not the right environment for it. Yeah, it was. I don't know. I'll have to, see, now it's working, but in a moment it's gonna not see the cactus again. Maybe it doesn't like these flowers being here? Well, okay, I'll keep an eye on that. I don't know what's going on. This has been Keith and Modesto playing modded Minecraft, working on the bees. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day.